Let's take a yoga break. We'll end this session with a bolster. We'll save that for later. Meet me in a comfortable seat with your hands rested on your knees, long spine, shoulders relaxed down your back. And soften your eyes closed here. Tuning into your breath. Focusing entirely on your breath. Let the stress from the day melt away with each exhale. Let it go. Take a couple more like that. Full breaths. And we'll bring our spine to neutral. On your next inhale, arch your back, open up, seated cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, lean back, cat pose, breath to movement. Here we go. Inhale, arch, open, cow. Exhale, round it back, cat. Take a couple more on your own. Inhale. Exhale. An option to add a little free movement. You can sway your spine side to side, shift back and around. Just an option. Take 2 more breaths. Meeting in a neutral seat. Extend your left arm out at 45 degrees. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Getting that neck stretch. You can roll your chin down and around, chin to chest. Playing with the angle in that neck stretch. Couple more breaths here. And back to neutral. We'll switch it out. Right arm out, 45 degrees. Left ear to left shoulder for that neck stretch. Again, you can play with the angle if you like, rolling your chin down and around. Breathe into your neck. Send some mindful breath. One more like that. And hands to neutral, neutral spine. Sweep your arms high on an inhale. Exhale, cactus out, open up, little bend. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Get a little twisting in. Find some length through your crown. Take a breath in. Exhale, work the gaze back, gentle twist. Take a couple breaths like that. Inhale the length and exhale, gentle twist. Last breath. And back to center on an inhale, reach up. Exhale, take the right, left hand to right knee. Find some length, inhale. Exhale, gentle twist, gaze back. Couple more like that. Inhale your length. Exhale the twist. Last breath here. And back to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take another cactus. Little deeper, lift your heart. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, hands to your knees. Switch the direction of your leg cross. Whatever direction is unnatural, go with that. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll play with some wrist mobility, shifting your hands side to side. Just feeling the wrists here, getting some blood flow side to side. Offer a little resistance on each hand. And when you get to center, interlace your fingers, take your wrists in a figure 8 motion, a few times in both directions. Here for a couple breaths. Remember to breathe. And when you feel even, let's meet in a neutral table. Take your time getting to your knees. Take an inhale, cow pose. Open up, gaze up. Exhale, cat. Round it out. Inhale, cow. Open up. Tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your hips down, dog. Just a breath here. And walk your hands to the back of your mat to meet your feet. Feet at hips width distance. Take a halfway lift, flat back. Inhale, interlace your elbows. Exhale, ragdoll, let it go. The full weight of your head hangs here. Soften your neck completely. Option for a little bob up and down. Stay soft in your neck, your jaw. Full decompression here. Option to sway gently side to side. One of the best poses to decompress after you've been sitting or even standing throughout the day. Gravity compresses the spine. Important to get your head below your heart. Check back in with your neck, let it go. And release your elbows. Take a halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, another forward fold. And we'll rise to a stand. Arms reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath. Next inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, cactus, open up. Inhale, reach up, bind your left wrist. Exhale, lean to the right. Take a breath here. Lift your gaze up. On your next inhale, back to center, switch it, extend. Exhale to the left. Stay here for a breath. Keep the gaze up, focus. Next inhale, back to center. Exhale, one more back bend. Open up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, interlace hands behind your back. Take a breath. Lift your gaze, little back bend, open up. And exhale, forward fold with the bind. Soften your knees all the way, hinging from your hips. Breathe into your chest, into your heart. Stay soft in your neck, let the head go. Option to sway your arms gently. Here for one more breath. And release the bind. Just dropping to your knees here. Setting up for a camel pose. Come to stand on your knees. Hands support your lower back. This will be the biggest bend here. Take it slow. Find some length. And slowly add the bend. Could be here or even deeper. Keep the focus up. Gaze up. Shifting your hips forward for that counterweight to the bend back. Take 2 more breaths here. You got it. Last one. And coming out of the pose, drop to your knees, drop to hero's pose. Knees to touch. Take a breath, just check in with your heart. That was a big opener. Take a couple deep breaths. Slowing the heart. Calm. Take 1 more breath. Take 1 more round of camel. Knees at hips width, hands, lower back, sacrum, tail. Find length, focus, gaze, and add the bend. Slow, no rush. Breathe. 1 more breath. When you're ready, slow to come up and back down to hero's pose. Hands to thighs. Take a breath. And we'll get into some hips. Let's do a lizard lunge. From neutral table, just shift that left foot to the outside corner of your mat. Make sure your front foot is outside of your hands, heel toe that width. And make any adjustments with that back knee. You want enough length here in your stance and your foundation to feel a stretch in your hip flexors, in your hamstrings. Option to stay here on your hands. You could use your fists to protect the wrists, or if you'd like some more depth, if it's there today, you can drop down onto your forearms, but all good. If you want to stay on your hands or fists, settle in, find your breath. And if you find your mind wandering to anything work-related, family stress, relationships, that can wait for now. Just stay with your breath, using that as an anchor to the present moment. Feeling your hips. Try sending some breath towards the tension that you're feeling in your hips with intention. Breathing fully, feeling fully, not just the physical. Notice the emotions, those deeper layers. Take that opportunity to feel. Take a couple more breaths here. And slowly coming up, shifting your hips back, wide-legged half split. Straighten that left leg. Just a counter pose, couple breaths here for the hips. And we'll get the other side. Shift your weight forward, back to lizard. Pick up your back knee. Let's get a twist in here. Inhale your left arm high, twist. Exhale, back down. Take 1 more like that. Inhale the twist. Exhale, this time pivot to the back of your mat. Setting up that same lizard facing the back of your mat. Get some width with that left foot. heel toe that right foot out to the corner and drop to your back knee. Untuck your toes. Hands, fists, forearms, all good. Notice the difference right away, left to right. Just witness. Settle in. Just breathe. Here now. It takes a little bit to get to those deeper tissues, takes time. Avoid any clenching. When we get to those deeper hip openers, inviting a sense of surrender, let it go. Again, not just the physical release of tension. You can let go of those emotions that arise as well after you feel. Let it go. Be here for a few more full breaths. Breathing with intention. Send these last couple breaths towards your hips. Some love. Making your way up to your hands, slowly shifting back. Wide-legged, half split. Take a breath. When you're ready, slowly shift back to a lizard. Pick up your back knee, setting up for that simple twist. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, back down. One more. Inhale the twist. Exhale, back down. Pivot to the side of your mat. This is Prasarita. Forward fold. Shift your toes in and your heels out. One more decompression. Forward fold. Let it go. Take a halfway lift. Flat back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We're chilling here for a few deep breaths. Getting our head below our heart one more time. And hands beneath your shoulders. Take a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, pivot to the front of your mat. Step forward and drop down to a seat. Just windshield wiper your knees side to side when you get there. We'll end with a twist in supine. Take one or two more windshield wipers on both sides, nice and slow. And we'll meet on our backs. Knees into your chest. And release your left leg out long. Bring your right knee tight into your chest towards your armpit. Give it a squeeze. And take the twist. Right knee across your body. Option to scoot your hips a few inches over to the right. Extend your right arm out long. Shift your gaze out to the right. And soften your spine, hips and lower back. Inviting that sense of surrender here. more deep breaths. Sending a couple more into your spine. And slowly coming out of the twist. Pull your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. And we'll switch sides. Extend the right leg long. Give the left knee a big squeeze towards your armpit, tight. And when you're ready, take your twist. Left knee across your body. Option to scoot your hips. Any adjustments you need with your hips or shoulders. Extend your left arm out. Shift your gaze to the left. And soften. Soften the chest, heart space open. And relax your throat, your jaw. Tiny muscles in your face relax. Full surrender. A few more breaths. Couple more into your spine. Slowly coming out of the twist. Bring your knees into your chest. Take a couple rocks, getting up to a comfortable seat. No rush getting there. And reach for that bolster right at the base of your spine. Set that bolster up and slowly lower down. We'll finish in this starfish pose. Extend your legs out long. Arms extend overhead. Think starfish out wide. It's one of my favorite poses. To take a break, to unplug, just for a moment. I'll leave you with this one. Thanks for taking a break with me. Share that love. I'll see you on the next one. Yee.